Hey friends, Telly here with Doody. Wanted to take a moment to talk about safety. Safety for your dog and safety for our service team when we're servicing your yard. A couple things that we encounter from time to time is an aggressive or territorial dog. We do have a conversation about it up front when you sign up for service, just to see if that's a risk if your dog has any known tendencies for being aggressive or territorial. If they do, it's not a problem. We just ask that you keep them indoors on your service date. Our service team is instructed that if they are not comfortable going into your yard when they're there, if the dog is showing aggression, that they are not to enter. So we will let you know if that happens, and we can certainly reschedule. Sometimes dogs behave differently when they're just around us, when you're not home. And so even if they don't have a history of it, we can see that from time to time. So that's just something to be aware of. Beyond that, if you have a dog that is a runner, we do have that happen from time to time. Our service team is very careful when we enter your yard. So when we open the gate, we're going to make sure that the dog's not nearby whenever possible, so that we can safely enter and exit without letting them out. That being said, if your dog is a Houdini and can quickly make way to get out of the yard, it may be best just to keep them indoors also during your service date. The last thing we want to do is let them out. Another thing that we see from time to time is gates that are not in proper working order. So if you have a yard that's fenced, sometimes we've seen some where the latches are no longer working, and so we may have to use a bungee cord or something just to keep things contained. When we encounter that, we just can't guarantee that the gate's going to be working just because we don't have control over that. We'll make every effort possible to secure it. The best thing that we can suggest is just to repair the gate, or at the very least, after our service date, maybe just go out and double check and make sure it's secured before you let your dog out. We don't want them getting out on you. So beyond that, one thing that we do encounter as we're in yards from a service team standpoint also is if you have low-hanging branches. It's kind of funny, a lot of times we're so focused on the ground and looking for the dog waste that we can hit low-hanging branches unintentionally. And so if you have any low-hanging branches, we just ask that you trim those up just to give us clear access underneath the trees. We also see if your dog is a digger or if you've done work in your yard, we may see holes. Generally during the summer months, that's not so much an issue. It's more of a problem when we get to fall, when there's leaves covering those holes and we can't tell that they're there, or during the winter months when there's snow cover on it and we can walk unintentionally over it and our service team can get injured. So just a few pointers as far as safety. Like I said, we want to make sure that your dogs are safe when we're there and that our team is safe while we're there. And so that way we have a good experience all the way around. So if there's anything we can help you with, please get in touch with us. We'd be happy to help you out.